Hello and welcome to one of the most personally anticipated games that I have been anticipating to play. I was hoping to catch this on the Christmas sale, but it didn't, well, I didn't catch it in time in order to purchase it. For myself, I was more focused on buying gifts for my friends or buying gifts for my family members, and I ended up missing this. I ended up buying this game for $3.75 on Good Old Gaming or GOG.com. Yeah, like it's not the whole thing. You could put down GOG or Good Old Gaming, pop it in the Googles, you'll find it. Anyways, I ended up finding this game for $3.75. I have, oh my shit. When I was a little kid, the one thing that I fantasized the most out of everything, like, I was a huge Pokemon nerd, I was a huge Yu-Gi-Oh nerd, but one of the things that I kept on coming back to was Back to the Future, and one of the things that I could prove it is that unfortunately, I ended up. I'll get back to that in a moment. One of the things that I ended up doing was that in my backyard, we ended up having a swing set that had a wooden seat on it, and I ended up using it as a hoverboard from Back to the Future, and that was the number one thing that we got. The year is 2014 at the time of recording this, mind you. In 1 year, if we don't have hoverboards, holy shit, am I gonna be upset? No, I'm not, but still, I would really love a fucking hoverboard. Oh my god. I want to play this game. Let's get into it. Enough reminiscing. Before we begin, would you like to see the notifications when Marty has a new goal? Yes, please. That would be awesome. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now, if you haven't guessed by now, this game was made by Telltale Games. Yeah, there we go. Telltale Games, and it's going to be a lot...
All right, I'm ready.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26th, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there. That boy. In you go. Get down. Get your seatbelt on.
Good, Einie.
That's it.
Whoa. Okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right, check, Doc.
All right.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
DeLorean. Car entirely fueled by
You got
drugs.
that thing hooked up to the car?
Watch this.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Not me. The car. The car.
Okay. What do we do? Oh, okay. We're standing right...
My calculations are correct. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Ooh, really? Doc.
Watch this, watch this.
No, whoa! Where's the car?
What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour! The temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds!
Where did you go?
Ow! Doc, what would happen to the car?
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The
Yeah!
appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
You built a
Wait a
time...
minute. Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
Yeah, why?
The way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal.
Huh?
Look out!
Yo! What? Oh. Okay. Nothing.
Doc?
Huh, that's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
Yeah.
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
Okay, get Doc's notebook. Doc needs his notebook. Walk Marty to the left unit. Okay, now this is where the movie this is where the game deviates from the movie. Excuse me. Like if you ended up seeing my previous Let's Play of The Walking Dead, this game actually predates that game, and many of the inspirations for that game ended up coming from this one. And I wanted to play this game so much because, holy hell, I have so much fascination with the time traveling aspects. We can talk to the doc.
No time to talk now, Marty. Go to the toolbox and get that notebook.
Okay, will do, Doc. I'll go get it with my puffy life vest. You see that? Because that was in the movie. It's a life vest. Okay, we'll go to the toolbox. What's in the sealed container? Let's look at the sealed container.
What's in the box?
Don't touch that. It's plutonium.
Oh.
Plutonium?
How do you think I generated 1.21 gigawatts of power?
Oh, 1.21 gigawatts. That's the first time I ended up learning my first unit of electrical
Got
energy.
it. Flux capacitor?
Flux capacitor.
That's it.
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I've detailed the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic.
Holy shit!
Let's see. It's mass equals I times Z.
Now, if anybody's
and
seen
E
the
equals
movie,
square
we
root
know
of
this
Z
isn't how it
times
happened.
C squared, and the flux.
Doc, something's way off here.
Yeah, this is not how the movie went. We're dicking with time.
Doc?
What? Oh.
Great Scott!
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
Shit! Now the doc's disappearing?
Doc! No!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Why?
Doc, come back! Doc!
How? What?
Doc!
Wait, how did you get back home? How did we get back home? Oh, look!
Marty, is everything okay?
Look at that back there. Weird science.
Yeah, Mom, it was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
Wait, was...
Well, you're safe and
What?
sound now. Back in good old 1986. But you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap, I'm late.
So how does the time... Back to the future. The game. Whew, yeah. Holy shit, yeah. Got a huge raging nerd boner going on right now. Episode 1. It's about time. Jules Verne. That's the book that Doc Brown ended up in. That's the name of his 2 sons, Jules and Verne. Also, Verne is flicking off the well, no, he's pointing to his dick in the movie. If you don't believe me, look back at the movie. Look at the back of the movie. Tell me he's not doing that. You know what he's doing. It's one kid who's like saying, yeah, I'm gonna do something naughty on camera. Many people are speculating about that. Oh my god, yeah, the huge giant sound system. Oh, and the Rube Goldberg breakfast machine estate sale. May 14th, 1986. That's almost a year before I was born.
Dad, are we too late to stop the sale?
Shit.
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc stuff.
Yeah.
The city has no right
Now, son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
to. It's just not fair.
First edition.
At least things can't get any worse.
Hey, Marty!
Hi, Biff.
Biff.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
Nah, I guess I'm just remembering.
Select items around the lab to make sure Doc didn't leave anything dangerous lying around. Yeah, oh my god, I love this movie so much.
A fish tank? I never knew Doc raised fish. Doc's fish had weird taste in decor. I kind of like Doc.
Actually, I like that fish tank. Do you see how there's like that wood siding? It's very classy. The dog feeder, Rube Goldberg dog feeder.
Hey, let me...
Now, Biff, leave Marty alone. This is a very emotional time for him.
Oh, sure. Sorry, Marty.
Yeah, fuck off, Biff. You douche. There's no dog food. Excuse me. What do we got here? We got the door. Let's look at the door anyway.
I better stick around. Doc might have left something important behind, and he wouldn't want it to end up at Biff's place.
I got to also point this out. The advertisements for this game on the Steam page was, there was this guy who is doing the voice acting for Marty right now. And when he was growing up, he did impressions of Marty McFly. And when he ended up doing this job, he was, when he was doing the impressions that he would get laughs from his friends, he would actually get the opposite reactions that he would expect. Like, most times people were laughing at him. That sounds exactly like him. But people on the game who were developing this game, they were being like, yeah, I see. Could you try that? We want to hear you do that again. They ended up doing the exact opposite thing, and that's something that's awesome about
Does nature contrive it so that even with a time machine, you can intervene to prevent your own conception, for example?
What? Let me see that
Does
again.
nature contrive it so that even with a time machine, you can intervene to prevent your own conception, for example?
Oh yeah, that one theory. That's where many time theorists come into disagreement. Many people say that you could go back into the past and kill your own grandfather before he... Oh my god.
It took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies.
Okay, so I think this is after the adventure? Could it be? I don't think so. Let's see. Oh! No, we don't want the television. Let's talk to our dad.
Hey, Dad,
Who's running this sale?
who's running this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
You? Why?
Yeah.
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
What's Biff doing here?
What's Biff doing here? He wasn't a friend of Doc's.
It's a public sale, Marty. Everyone's allowed. Even Biff.
Meh. I fucking hate Biff. I had a dream.
Do you think dreams can predict the future?
Well, you know I don't go in for that mystical stuff. but I do think they can reflect how you're feeling about the future.
I guess.
What did you dream?
Oh, just weird stuff about Doc.
Well, that's understandable, don't you think?
I guess, but I feel like it was telling me something.
I can fight my own fights, Dad.
About Biff. Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle him.
So
Yeah,
can I.
back in 1955, right?
I guess you can.
Thank you, Dad.
Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way, but you know where to find me.
Thanks, Dad. Doc's alive!
I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know.
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it,
I
but
actually
Doc's
agree
run
on
up some
that.
pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
Ooh, you got Doc wrong.
You got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
No.
Well, you know him better than I do, son, but the bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff.
Actually, that's
Maybe
very-
you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
Oh. Okay, well,
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
alright. I'm gonna call that an episode right here. Oh my shit, I'm so happy to play this game. I'm, like, in the next episode, we are going to search around in Doc's place. Alright, I can't get to see... Marty doesn't seem to want to look at us. Okay, in the next episode, we'll do that. Alright, see you then. Bye!